You've hit on exactly why many companies are turning to AI-powered solutions like our voice agent, Brad. The commitment and ramp-up time for traditional outsourcing can be a significant hurdle, especially when you're testing a new campaign. Our voice agent is designed for exactly that kind of flexibility. We can get a campaign up and running much faster, allowing you to test with those initial 5,000 leads. If it performs as you expect, scaling up to the full 50,000 is seamless, without the need to hire and train more people. It's all about giving you that agility and control. When you mention qualifying leads, what are some of the key pieces of information or criteria your team needs to gather to consider a lead qualified for an appointment?
Yeah, so what we're after is we're after people that either know they require some development. We do everything from websites all the way through to web apps and mobile apps. So that initial discovery to find out what their needs are, and then getting them to agree to a further conversation. And then the other thing as well is AI consulting. So that's something that we've sort of identified through some sort of, I guess, like manual processes that a lot of companies out there want to leap into AI, don't know how, and it's a little bit overwhelming. So what we also offer is AI consulting services where we come into your business, we identify any workflows or processes or bottlenecks that AI can assist with, and then we give sort of actionable plans and advice on how they can implement AI. And then, of course, we can do the implementation if required, but at least it gives them something to be able to work with that is tangible within their business and not sort of generic. So if we can get people to want that service, then yeah, that would be considered a qualified lead. Or if we get people that are wanting some form of development or software development service, again, website to app, that's considered a qualified lead. So getting them to want that, then getting them booked in for a call with one of our team members.
That's incredibly clear, Brad, and it gives us a fantastic framework to work with. Our voice agent can be programmed to ask those precise discovery questions, identifying whether a lead is interested in development services or AI consulting. It can then intelligently filter out those who don't meet your criteria, ensuring your team only spends time with genuinely qualified prospects. The agent can even provide a brief overview of your services just as you described, and then seamlessly book those interested leads directly into your team's calendar for a deeper conversation. This means your sales team receives pre-qualified appointments, allowing them to focus purely on closing deals rather than initial prospecting.
Okay, yeah, I mean that sounds great. And so then in terms of scaling up the campaign, so once we train the agent once, my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong here, is that we can scale that. So if I say, for example, this is successful, and because I have the opportunity to get more leads, I can just send you guys 200,000 leads and you can easily dial, or is there some sort of a bottleneck there?